Alright, buckle up, because what Xiaomi just did to the smart glasses industry genuinely caught everyone off guard. For a long time, smart glasses have felt like a promise that never quite delivered. Every year, we were told the same story. This is the future, this is the breakthrough, this is the pair that finally makes smart glasses mainstream. And every year, it ended the same way: bulky frames, short battery life, awkward designs, and features that sounded amazing on stage, but didn't translate to real life. They were interesting, sure, but useful? Not really. Meanwhile, a few big names dominated the conversation. Meta and Ray-Ban turned smart glasses into a lifestyle product. XR brands went all in on giant virtual screens and cinematic experiences. Everyone was chasing hype, flashiness, or technical flexing. And then Xiaomi quietly walked in and flipped the entire narrative upside down. Instead of trying to outshine everyone with futuristic visuals or sci-fi demas, Xiaomi asked a very basic question that most companies seem to ignore. What do people actually want from smart glasses in real life? Not in a launch video. Not in a showroom. But in daily use, on commutes, during workdays, on trips, and in normal human routines. The result is a pair of smart glasses that don't scream future tech. They don't try to impress you in the first 5 seconds. In fact, the most impressive thing about them is how quickly you forget they're smart at all. These glasses don't try to dominate your vision with holograms. They don't overload you with notifications. They don't turn your face into a science experiment. They simply exist, like normal eyewear, until the moment you actually need them. And that subtlety might be their most powerful feature. The very first thing people notice isn't the AI, the camera, or the software. It's the weight, or more accurately, the lack of it. Around 40 grams. That's lighter than many regular sunglasses you'd find in a mall. No pressure on your nose, no sliding down your face. No discomfort after a few hours. You can wear them all day without constantly adjusting them or feeling that familiar fatigue that most smart glasses create. This seems obvious, but it's something the industry ignored for years. Comfort isn't a bonus, it's the foundation. Xiaomi started there, and it shows. Then there's battery life. This is where most smart glasses collapse. Some brands celebrate surviving 3 or 4 hours like it's a win. Xiaomi pushes past that with roughly 8 hours of real-world use, enough for a full workday, a long trip, or a full day of casual wear without battery anxiety. And here's where Xiaomi made the most controversial, but arguably the smartest decision. These glasses are not fully standalone. Instead of stuffing heavy processors and massive batteries into the frame, Xiaomi offloads the heavy lifting to your smartphone. AI processing, voice assistance, real-time translation, note-taking, reasoning, all of it runs through your phone using Xiaomi's HyperOS AI and integrations like ChatGPT. The glasses stay light, cool, and power-efficient. Your phone handles the brain. The glasses handle the experience. Some tech enthusiasts hate this idea. They want everything self-contained. But the real world doesn't care about ideological purity. It cares about what works. And what works in 2025 is leveraging the powerful device you already carry in your pocket, instead of duplicating it on your face. When you measure these glasses against what people actually care about, the picture becomes very clear. Do they look normal? Yes. Can you wear them all day? Easily. Do they replace earbuds? For most use cases, yes. Can you take calls, listen to music, and follow navigation hands-free? Absolutely. Can you shoot POV video naturally without pulling out a phone? Yes, and this is where Xiaomi quietly shines. The built-in camera captures natural first-person footage, not awkward angles, not distorted perspectives. Just real POV content that feels immersive. For creators, travelers, and casual users alike, this alone adds massive value. And with support for both horizontal and vertical recording, you can shoot for YouTube, Shorts, or Reels without rethinking your workflow. This is where it becomes clear these aren't trying to be a gadget. They're a lifestyle accessory disguised as technology. Now, compare that to Meta Ray-Ban glasses, and the contrast becomes fascinating. Ray-Ban Meta glasses aren't built for tech enthusiasts. They're built for culture, style, social presence. They're recognizable, iconic, familiar. They feel like the AirPods of smart eyewear, fashion first, tech second. Meta leaned heavily into voice control, social media integration, and live streaming. going live directly to Instagram or Facebook from your glasses is still something no one else does quite as well. For creators who live inside Meta's ecosystem, that alone keeps Ray-Ban Meta glasses relevant. But there are trade-offs. Shorter battery life, a locked ecosystem, no visual display, less flexibility. You gain cultural appeal but sacrifice a lot of everyday practicality that Xiaomi focused on obsessively. Then you have the opposite extreme. XR glasses like XREAL Air 2 Pro and Viture XR Pro. These don't want to blend in. They want to blow your mind. Massive virtual screens. Deep immersion. Portable cinemas strapped to your face. Perfect for flights, gaming, and productivity sessions in hotel rooms. The XREAL Air 2 Pro pushes what feels like a 100-inch screen into your field of view using micro-OLED displays, with electrochromic dimming that lets you switch between transparent and blackout modes. They're incredible for entertainment, but they're heavier, more noticeable, and very clearly tech products. Viture XR Pro takes it even further with an IMAX enhanced virtual display that feels massive. Add built-in myopia adjustment and suddenly, you don't need contacts or lens adapters. These are power user glasses, no compromises, no subtlety, just performance. And then there are more grounded options like Rokid Max AR, which focuses on simplicity, USB-C connection, wide compatibility. No gimmicks. Just a reliable floating screen for casual streaming, gaming, and multitasking. On the productivity side, you have niche tools like holiday eyeglasses, smaller displays, work-first design, translations, summaries, teleprompter functionality, and meeting assistance. These aren't for creators or gamers, they're for professionals who want AI help, not entertainment. So when you step back and look at the entire battlefield, something interesting happens. The industry isn't moving toward one winner. It's fragmenting into use cases: style, comfort, immersion, productivity, simplicity, and in that landscape, Xiaomi doesn't dominate because it's the most advanced or the most cinematic. It wins because it balances everything better than anyone else. At around $280, you get all-day comfort, solid battery life, a capable camera, clear audio through bone conduction speakers, practical engineering, and AI features that actually help instead of distracting. That price point changes the entire conversation. This isn't about flexing futuristic tech. It's about living with it, wearing it daily, forgetting it's even there until it quietly improves your day. And that's what makes Xiaomi's move so disruptive. They didn't try to reinvent reality, they refined it. As the smart glasses race heats up in 2025, one truth becomes obvious. There is no single best smart glasses. There is only the best match for your lifestyle. If you want social presence and style, Meta Ray-Ban still wins. If you want immersion, XR glasses dominate. If you want productivity-first AI, other niche players shine. But if you want something comfortable, affordable, intelligent, and genuinely useful in everyday life, Xiaomi might have just delivered the smartest smart glasses decision of the year. And trust me, the next wave of releases we're about to cover on this channel might push this industry even further. So if you don't want to miss the next wearable that could change everything you thought you knew about tech on your face, make sure you're subscribed. Because this race is only just getting started.